Well, we're kind of nomads in a way. Most people have a specific place they can identify with. We have gone, as long as our relationship's been together, we've gone back and forth between 2 or 3 cities. So we have 2 very different lifestyles in 2 completely different environments in the heart of LA and a 200-acre wildlife preserve. We have, I think it's a Guinness Book of Records, we have 3 firstborn sons. From 2 different marriages.
Right.
And we each have a son from a former marriage, and then we have a boy together. And our kids range from 45 to 23.
And the 2 oldest boys are both named David. And our youngest believed that every brother was named David for the first 3 or 4 years of his life.
We don't spend a lot of time together. It's a point we make with couples, if you measured it on a clock. What we do is connect very deeply, very quickly, and then we're off doing our own thing. I mean, we live in this huge house, and we will see each other for 8 or 10 hours straight. And then we get together maybe at the end of the day. But this whole notion of this symbiotic blob that people try to create in a marriage is just deadly.
Every generation, struggles with its own issues, but this generation coming up will somehow manage to find themselves. I mean, it's just amazing how that happens generation after generation, and will throw over some of the silliness that they have been brought up with.
We don't treat each other or any of the people we work with fragilely. People are very resilient. We found that over the years in our own experience, and we treat people resiliently. This culture treats people so fragilely, it's obscene. And we see it in all the political correctness and all the stuff you see on the media, and people dancing around each other and not just giving them straight feedback. No change is possible if people are not telling you the truth all the time.
Thanks. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Glad to see you here. We have lots of information to share with you and hopefully some great ideas. But before we do that, we want to ask you some questions. So we're going to ask you 3 questions. First question, how many of you believe you deserve to have a good marriage?
Yes.
Let's get those hands up. Yeah. All right, great.
The second question is, how many of you believe you have to work on your marriage to make it good?
Good. And the last question is, how many of you believe that you have to make compromises to have a good relationship? Little hesitation there. Little hesitation. Okay. It's important for you to know that we fundamentally disagree with the premise behind every one of those questions and almost everything we've been taught about what makes for good relationships. Okay? All that stuff we absolutely disagree with, and we're going to share with you a lot of ideas about why all those things are false.
So have we surprised you?
Yes.
Good. We are not conventional therapists, and we are not going to talk about a lot of touchy-feely stuff, nor are we going to talk about highly evolved relationships. That's not where we're at. We're going to challenge you in a lot of ways that hopefully you haven't been challenged before.